As of the filming of today's video, Polyphony Digital has just released its newest patch, update 1.32 for Gran Turismo 7. Now this update in this patch is not as large as update 3.1. However, though, something we've become accustomed to with a lot of these updates is newer vehicles. And this right here, the Mercedes-AMG GT3 2020 version. When I heard this vehicle being released in this update, I literally got off work today, downloaded the update, and bought this vehicle because Mercedes is one of my favorite. BMW is generally one of my favorites, and so is Ford, but Mercedes is right there, up there with it. But it has been a while since Gran Turismo 7 has given us a newer Group 3 car. So when I heard about the release of this 2020 version, it being one of the newer gen Mercedes, I had to go out and pick it up. So I only did maybe about 4 or 5 practice laps before jumping into this daily race B at Kyoto, and I've already set my best lap time so far. So we'll be interested to see just how competitive this car will be, considering just the small amount of time that I've used this Mercedes on the qualifying laps and so far on this first lap. This thing is planted and it is powerful. Started drifting over to the right and didn't realize that car was there. I need to pay more attention to my radar. Glad I didn't run into him. See, that dude already took that guy out, man.
Well, see you later.
So far, I can honestly say I'm obviously not the quickest driver out there. I mean, not at all.
That is correct.
This seems to be like it's going to be quite the competitive Group 3 car. It's definitely got its strengths. It seems to be very, very quick, planted to the track. Trying to keep myself away from the battling of these two cars so I don't get involved in it, but it's slowing me down. Let's give this guy his space so he's not coming through. Thought he was going to come through quick. I was going to give him his space inside so I didn't bump him. Now, another thing I've already noticed about this Mercedes right now is it seems to eat up these curbs very, very well, without losing control. Now, the car that I've been the most competitive so far on this daily race has been the Nissan GTR, the 2018, but I'm really enjoying this new Mercedes right now. I'm glad that this was one of the vehicles that was released, and it seems to be quite popular already. Let's see if in the next 2 laps I can gain on these guys in front of me. Doesn't seem like it. They seem to be pulling away pretty easily. Again, it's probably not the car, and it's most likely my driving.
You suck!
Like I said, just in 4 or 5 laps, just jumping into this on a dry run, I already set my quickest time. So this car is obviously quite quick. Driving this car, I just feel super planted. Like those curbs right there can generally, if you hit them wrong, they have a tendency to really lift up your vehicle. And this seems to eat them up real easily. Due to the fact that this is a bigger car and you've got that big V8 engine in the front of this thing, I have noticed that it seems like I need to hit the brakes a little sooner than I was in the GTR. But it seems like I'm able to make up for that with the power and the handling. Control. Yeah, this thing just eats up those curbs, man. Those corners. Not a problem in this new Mercedes at all. Jeez. Seems like 7th place is where I'm just going to be. Oh, 6th place because that guy lost it. He had a 2-second penalty, so wasn't able to finish in the top 5. But again, this Mercedes, this new Mercedes AMG GT3, go out, pick it up. You will not be disappointed.